Alfred Hitchcock earned his title as a master of suspense and the first king of horror. Here are 5 of his films that may not be as famous as Psycho or The Birds, but are absolutely worth your attention. This is Hitchcock's first film, where he starts experimenting with visual storytelling techniques. While these methods may not have the same psychological impact on modern audiences, they still offer an aesthetic experience. The film is valuable as a stylistic and authorial piece, even though it is based on yet another Jack the Ripper-style tale set in London. In The Lodger, Hitchcock doesn't yet aim to scare the audience. The innocence of the protagonist is clear from the start, so there's no real mystery. However, Hitchcock begins to explore the nature of human fear in this simple crime story. It turns out people love to suspect others and tremble in fear before anyone who seems suspicious. Fear has a way of distorting reality, something that many of Hitchcock's films explore. 2 short films about the activities of the French resistance during World War II. One is humorous, the other dramatic. Both are heroic. These films offer a chance to see Hitchcock as a master of the short form. Hitchcock initially offered the lead role in this film to Grace Kelly, but by then, she was the Princess of Monaco, and her husband and the royal court opposed the idea of her playing a thief with a nervous disorder. As a result, the role went to Tippi Hedren, who, despite the challenging, intense filming process, still considers Marnie one of her favorite films in her career. Critics often regard Marnie as Hitchcock's final masterpiece. The director himself described it as a story about a girl who doesn't know who she is. She's a psychopath, a kleptomaniac, she has a phobia of sex, and, in the end, she comes to understand why. One of Hitchcock's most subtle and profound films. While critics often claim that his later works don't match the brilliance of his films from the 1950s and 1960s, Frenzy proves hard to look away from right from the opening scene. Hitchcock sets the story in London, a signature choice of his best films, where a brutal killer is on the loose, strangling women with a necktie. The protagonist becomes the prime suspect, but nothing is as straightforward as it seems. Will we uncover the real murderer? This was Hitchcock's 55th feature film and the final work of his illustrious career. The story unfolds through 2 parallel plot lines, where the legendary director masterfully weaves together kidnapping, arson, robbery, and of course, murder. Hitchcock invites viewers to enjoy this vibrant mix in the unique form of a comedic thriller, an unusual approach for him. While it may not have the classic Hitchcock feel, his signature touch is still there. Different, but every bit as brilliant.